36 353 985. We're actually doing a power flush in Swinton today. The system's a combination boiler system, and the customer has got bad circulation problems around the central heating system. The battery engineers have been out, they've fixed a few things on the boiler, and they've actually told the customer that it does actually need a power flush. It certainly does. When we first hooked in through the system, the flow back to the power flush machine was very slow and sluggish, but since then we've broken through some of the blockages. We put some Camco FX2 chemical in, really good chemical, and the power flushing is going okay. We're getting a good flow around the central heating system, a good flow around the circuit, and the job's going really well. It's January 2015 now. This is the first job of the new year. We will tell you about our power flushing service, the areas we cover, and our prices, etc. My name is Barry Ayres of Pro-powerflushing. Our company covers the whole of the northwest UK area. We're based in Bramall and Stockport, but we cover a 60 to 70 mile radius of our hometown. That's basically Cheshire, Lancashire, parts of Yorkshire, parts of Stafford, and parts of Nottinghamshire and Derby for our power flushing service. Our prices are up to 50% cheaper than the major utility companies such as British Gas, HomeServe, E.ON, etc. Our work is fully certificated to BS 7593 standard. You will receive a certificate upon completion of the power flush, and you know, our work is all okay with your service provider, whether it be British Gas, E.ON, HomeServe. It's all okay with them. You know, our work is fully certificated. If you don't know what power flushing is, we'll quickly explain. Power flushing is just a means of flushing through all your central heating system, your radiator, your pipework, your boiler, etc. Just getting it all nice and clean, getting all the rust and debris out of the central heating system. That magnet, we've actually got the magnet hooked up there. We'll have a look at that later. We expect that magnet to be fairly heavy because this system has got a lot of corrosion in the central heating system. We think it's just one of them systems that have had a combination boiler added at some time, and the system has definitely not been power flushed. Basically, power flushing, if it's done professionally, is the best thing you can do to your central heating system. You know, getting all that rust and corrosion out of the central heating system. The benefits of power flushing are increased system reliability, quicker heat up times, quieter running boiler, better circulation around your central heating system, and lower gas and energy consumption, so lower bills for you, the customer, basically. Also, if you're having a new boiler fitted, power flushing, you know, you need your system power flushed if you're having a new boiler fitted. We also fit boilers. We're fully gas safe registered, and we always power flush the central heating system when we fit boilers. If you're not sure if you've had a boiler fitted within the last few years and you don't think it was power flushed properly, just give us a call and we'll come and power flush your central heating system. It is very, very important for a new boiler to be power flushed, because if the boiler breaks down and the manufacturer sends their engineers out and they find rust and corrosion and debris in the central heating system or in the boiler, it could invalidate your warranty, and you may have to fork out for some fairly new expensive parts or even possibly a new boiler. It is that important to get the central heating system power flushed. We've done a system a few weeks back, and the system needed power flush before. It was a Worcester Bosch boiler, and the heat exchanger had actually cracked, and I think it was British Gas who was covering the system, but they basically said it needs a power flush before we're going to put a new heat exchanger in. So we went and power flushed the system, and you know, that aluminium heat exchanger had actually cracked because of the rust and corrosion inside the central heating system, and that's why it's so important to get a power flush. We'll show you the metal on this magnet later. We know it will be heavy, and you know, that metal running through your central heating system, running through your pump, diverter valve, plate heat exchanger, etc. You know, eventually, if you don't get it out, it's just going to wreck your boiler. Okay. Our prices are up to 50% cheaper than the major utility companies such as British Gas, HomeServe, E.ON, etc. The job, you know, the job takes most of the day to complete. We are a professional power flush company, and we actually believe we're one of the best power flush companies in the country. We've just done too many power flushes to not know what we're doing. Okay, we've got a lot to do, so we're just going to get on with the job, and we'll get back to you later on. Thanks. Okay, we're just showing you where we're hooked in through the flow and return pipe back to the boiler, so we can get the best flush around the system through the main pipes. Okay, there he is, Pro-powerflushing, just back to this job in Swinton, Manchester. We've just put the magnet on bypass. We're going to show you now the metal and corrosion that's on it. Look at that. Wow, and that's unbelievable. That's all the metal and rust and corrosion that's in the central heating system. There's some fairly big pieces as well. So you imagine that going through your pump, your diverter valve, plate heat exchanger. Especially nowadays, combination boilers have got small areas in the plate heat exchanger which can clog up. I mean, that running through your pump, eventually it's just going to wreck it, and that's what powerflushing is all about. It's about getting all this rust, metal and corrosion out of the central heating system. Okay, that would definitely invalidate your warranty if the manufacturer's engineers turned up and they found this inside your housing, plate heat exchanger, etc. Okay, so the job's going alright. We're going to start the rinsing process soon, and we'll get back to you later. Thanks. Hi Barry, as we're putting everything back together now, and we've flushed the boiler separately. We're going to actually add this Sentinel X100 through the radiator upstairs in the bathroom. Okay, that's this power flush done now in Swinton. All the radiators are heating up nicely, etc. So if you need any power flushing done in the Stockport, South Manchester area, the northwest area in fact, just give me a call on telephone number 07836 353 985. Okay, thank you.